like to look at the shoes first, and I'm a size 6. And
one more time. I'm sorry.
I can do this all day. Usually when I come to the thrift store, I like to go to the shoe section first because I'm a size 6, and usually if there's like some really nice size 6 shoes, it's only going to be like 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. So I just go straight there to make sure no one's grabbed it. Summertime. You want some jellies? This is hot. Back in the day, think about it. Back in the day, think about it. How like New Jack City or something. You see it, like one of the girls wearing one of them Tupac videos, round and round, round and round. But of course, nobody has like who has that? Like who? Why? You know? And that's why I used to be like all the way up here back in the day. Let's go over here. See, this is cute. This is an odd color. This is a spring color. You know, like, it's cute, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. And just so you know, a woman can never have too many bags because you need a bag for every outfit.
I know.
Believe me, for every outfit. Because you don't want to be that girl carrying that big satchel in the club. Check yourself, okay?
Now, slide things over to the fashion side. You seem to be like a huge vintage fashion nut.
Really?
I mean, you do. You do. Like, I look at everything that she wears. It has that feel of old, but not like an old rundown, but just that old glam. Even with the thrifting, just how you walked in and you pulled out these different ensembles that kind of spoke to different periods. How much of that is like a huge thing with you?
If I had last $20 on earth, I would spend $15 at the thrift store. I shouldn't be telling people this. Financial management, learn it, you know, be good with money. But thrifting is so much fun. You know, it's how I express myself artistically through my fashion. It's because, you know, someone who can really be dressed up well by just thrifting is someone who takes their time to put these outfits together. Like, you know that this is work. You know because I can bring 10 girls to the thrift stores that I go to. Do you think all 10 of them are gonna leave with the same impression? You think they're all gonna find something? I have people tell me all the time, teach me where you go, show me your spots, and I'm like, I can take you, but I'm not gonna hold you into the thrift store. When I go to the store, I'm going, you know, like my eyes, like it's even a technique to how I do it. You know what I mean? Like how I look through the aisles, how I look at the clothing, how, you know, what should be worn again, what should I bring back from the past, what should be left alone. You know what I mean? Like it's when I'm in a thrift store, I literally can spend 3 to 4 hours in a thrift store because like, and I'm not going to answer my phone because it's a focus. You know, you think about everything really, really intensely. You know. And then it's like, I think about, what if these clothes could talk? What's the story behind it? I found a nice pair of high-waisted bell-bottom pants in the 70s. Who was the girl that wore these pants? You know? I find a sexy blouse, you know, a silk blouse from whatever era. Who wore this? What was she saying, you know? And it's the fact is I can bring these people back. You know, I feel like you take on the spirits a bit, the clothes that you wear, you know? So there's no surprise that the things that I pick, the patterns that I pick, they may have been all from women who are sassy and who were dreamers and believers, you know? I'm a positive source, so the things that I bring into my life are positive, you know? And when I pick up these clothing items, you know, I just want to channel these strong, sexy, confident, fashion-forward women that lived before, you know? And I'm honored. You know, there's more value from the thrift store, I feel, than going to a new store and buying clothes. When I get jewelry from the thrift store, I love it, and I take such good care of it, and I'm mesmerized by it because I'm like, you know, if I can find a brooch that was from the 1950s and I have it in my possession, how lucky am I? You know, this is a certain time period. They don't make certain materials of clothing and jewelry, they don't even make them like that anymore. Things were more durable back in the day. Nowadays, you buy things, they break instantly. You know what I mean? Like, I have such pride when I wear my thrift store clothing. You know, and when I was younger, my mom used to threaten, like, I'm going to take all your clothes and go to the thrift store. I used to cry. No. But then when I got to high school, my mom says, what do you want? Can I have $20? Why? I'm going to go to the thrift store. She used to be like, what? You're an easy child. You know? Yeah, because this is all I need, creativity. I know what I want to look like. I know what I want to wear. And the sophistication part just comes from just, in general, I believe that women should be women no matter what. You know? And I love the time, especially in the 70s, when women, you know, they would be glammed up, you know, to go out on night in town. Women didn't go out with scarves like that. You didn't really see too much of that, you know? Nowadays, I feel like a lot of women are like, I don't care. I'm going to be like a dude. Whatever. And it's like, no, it's not whatever. There's a reason you're a woman. There's a reason he's a man. Add a touch of sophistication and class to that. And that's what makes it sexy. Not being nude and showing everything. Leave something to the imagination, you know? Have, you know, skirts sewn that hug your silhouette, you know? Like, have blouses that tie into nice pretty bows. Put flowers in your hair. Be a lady. You know, and I love that. That's why I go back in time with fashion. The thrift store helps me go back in time. Because a lot of things that I want to wear, they don't make them right now. They don't make them in today's world. They don't. You know? They don't.
Okay, so with everything we have discussed thus far, I feel like these are the key ingredients to the Bintu that we have today. Now, how are you going to grow from this point on? Now that you had your start, now that you have walked through the fire and your first season is done, we're on to the second season, what else is to come?
Oh my gosh, so much more. You know, like my dreams are so big. Like, I can imagine myself having my own studio, my own set design, a team of people who work on my show constantly, you know, because I want to go from having it 1 day a week to having it Monday through Friday. Why not? You know, there's so many stories to tell. There's so much to show my peers about what other young people are doing out today. I can grow in so many ways because I'm open. You know, before I used to feel, I think, I used to feel a little boxed in. You know, because I was so much, like, even though people think I'm just always so confident, that's not the case. Like, after season 1 is when I really became confident. Now I'm just like, I got balls. I'm like, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, but I had to show myself that I can do it. I can do it. I saw it, I wrote it, and I did it. So now it's like, okay, I did it, now what? You know, it can't be mediocre. Now I demand excellence. So because I'm becoming a workaholic, I guess, I never like to use that term because I like to always have time for my family and friends and, you know, my relationships. But I am working more. Now I'm more career focused. Now I'm more about, you know, let's get it done. You know, it's time for play later. I played a lot, you know, but right now let's get this done. So, like, a lot of times, like this year, I hibernated a lot and worked on the show. And I'm just now coming out of this hibernation, and people are like, you know, where you been? And I'm like, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Just wait. Just give me a second. You know what I mean? So there's room to grow in many ways.
You said you wanted to catch the intro? Because they about to get it now?
The who come?
You said you wanted to do the intro?
The intro, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What? Your turn. We can do it now if you want.
Okay. Are they getting it now? Can you get it now?
No, I mean, like, they're waiting for me. Like, so when we're done, like, you give it to them, like, boom.
Okay. Do they have a computer?
Oh, yeah. Want me to do it?
Yeah, we can do it.
We do it.
In the chair, out the chair?
Huh?
In the chair, out the chair?
I'll do both. I'll do this is in the back. No, actually, I feel like I can stand. This season on the Buzz Club. This season on the Buzz Club. This season. This season. This season. This season. This season. It's like this and like that and like this and you got it, right?